Happy Friday from the fabulous Florida Keys. The weekend is here. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty. This is my morning market MLS update post I do every day right about this time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the lower Keys that have come on the market in the last 24 hours. If you follow this video every day, you'll be ahead of most buyers. You'll know about every new listing from Big Pine Key down to Key West the same day the realtors find out about them. That's very valuable information for a buyer to have. I find most buyers will wait for a home to come onto Zillow before they inquire about it, and the problem they face there is by the time Zillow puts a home live online, it's usually been on the multiple listing service a couple days and all the good deals are already under contract. If you watch this video every morning and you see something you like, give me a call that same day. I'll get you inside the home. We'll take a look, and if you like what you see, we can write up a contract and have you under contract before most buyers ever even knew the house was for sale. You can also get a much more detailed description of these listings if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'll put the web address in the description below, but it's keywestinvesting.com. You'll find a lot more details of the home, a lot more information, room dimensions, any special features the home might have, photos of the inside, photos of the outside. If the home happens to have a pool, it happens to be waterfront, there'll be photos of the water, photos of the water view, the dock edge, the pool. Just a lot more information that I can cram into a few-minute YouTube video. Again, the web address is keywestinvesting.com. If you like this video, please let me know. Click that thumbs up like symbol down below. If you want to see more videos of this nature and keep current with the Florida Keys real estate market and find out what's being listed at what prices every day, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, make sure you stay to the very end of this video. I'm currently running an offer where I'm willing to contribute $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. But you have to wait to the end of the video to hear about that. Today we have a fairly busy day. We had 8 new listings come on the market between Key West and Big Pine Key in the last 24 hours. But before I tell you about the listings, the state of Florida makes me cover the legal boring stuff. The information I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my own listings. And I'm not accepting any responsibility if there's any inaccuracies in any of the information I give you. I'm simply reading it to you directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. In fact, in a day like today with so many listings, you'll probably see me look down a few times. I'm looking at my computer to just make sure I'm reading it to you right. The first house we have is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,048 square foot house on White Street in Key West's Old Town neighborhood. That was being offered at $1,180,000, which is a very good price for a house in Old Town. Then we go to an area called the Casa Marina area in Key West. That's a very sought after, very desired area in Key West. You can walk to the beach in 5 minutes and you can walk or bicycle downtown to Duval Street. Generally, the lots of land are a little bit bigger over in the Casa Marina area. The homes are bigger. Most of the homes are a lot more upscale than other areas. This one is a 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 2,488 square foot house on Seminary Street. It's being offered at $3,599,000, which is also a very good price in the Casa for that area. Then we have a condo on Truman Ave in Key West's Old Town neighborhood. This one's relatively close to Duval Street. It's only about a block and a half from Duval Street, so you can walk there easily. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,152 square foot condo. It's being offered at $1,495,000. Then we go up to Geiger Key to Geiger Road. There's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1,178 square foot house right on the open water. I would want to add at least a second half bath. I'd prefer a full bath, but with that square footage, you should have no problem doing that. It's a great house and a great location with a lot of privacy. The only negative I see with this particular home is it's right on the flight path of Naval Air Station Key West. That's you have the military jets flying over all day long, and those are very, very loud. People claim you get used to them and don't notice them, but I certainly notice them when I'm up there. This one's being offered at $2,150,000, which is also a great price for a house right on the open water, 10 minutes from Key West. Then on Key Haven, on Azalea Drive, there's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,997 square foot house on the canal with a pool. This is being offered at $1,450,000, which is an extremely low price for Key Haven. Key Haven is one of the more expensive, more desirable neighborhoods. It's just right, not even 5 minutes out of Key West, right on the canal. Great location. That's a really low price for a house in Key Haven. Then we go up to Summerland Key to West Caribbean Drive. We have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 864 square foot canal front house. It's being offered at $879,000. West Shore Drive, West Caribbean Drive, I apologize. There's West Shore Drive and West Caribbean Drive very close to each other in Summerland. This is on West Caribbean Drive. It's one of the lesser streets in Summerland Key, but Summerland Key is probably one of the more desirable keys in the lower keys because it has deep water boating. At $879,000 for a house anywhere on the water in Summerland Key, that's a great buy. And on Anguilla Lane in Ramrod Key, we have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,188 square foot house, 3-bedroom, 2 baths. The downside here is it's a very long boat ride in the canal at idle speed out to the open water. And the dock is only 30 feet. So if you have more than one boat, it might be tough to put it on that dock. That being said, it's being offered at $998,000, which is a good price for a house at that amount of square footage on the canal. Then the last one is the Dry Lot House on Big Pine Key. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 960 square foot house on the Dry Lot. It's on Palm Beach Road. It's being offered at $569,900, which is extremely low for a house anywhere in the Keys. I know it's relatively small. It only has 1 bathroom, but that price for a house in the Keys is very rare. So I would jump on that if you're looking for something lower end in the Keys. And that's all we have for today. If you want to see any of these homes or any home anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call at 305-731-0501. Now, as promised, my offer to contribute $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. If you buy or sell any home with me anywhere in the Florida Keys between now and June 30th this year, I will contribute $1,000 of my commission to go right towards your closing costs. I know we're getting fairly close to June, so you don't have to close before June 30th. If you're selling the home, the listing agreement just has to be signed by June 30th. If you're buying the home, the contract for purchase and sale just has to be signed by June 30th. Then we can close after June 30th, and I'll still make good on that $1,000 commitment. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to showing you homes in the fabulous Florida Keys. And more so, I look forward to making you my neighbor. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty.